What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Shotsbypat, and this is the Shotsbypat presents Kicks Behind the Pics page. Or was it Kicks Behind the Flicks? Which one do you guys prefer? I don't know. Kind of like Kicks Behind the Pics or Kicks Behind the Flicks. Either way. So today's episode, I will be letting you know today's episode. I'm talking like if I'm talking about my podcast, Nights at the Round Table podcast. I do apologize. It's like I'm just used to just saying, yo, this glare is killing me. Nah, I'd rather have it on. Yeah, I'm talking like if I'm talking about my podcast, Nights at the Round Table, a sports podcast. But this is not about that. This is about photography and sneakers. So it's come to my attention that someone on my Instagram page, won't say the name, but they wanted to know all the cameras that I shoot with. And I said to myself, I literally only shoot with one camera. But I just recently got another camera over the Christmas holiday. The Nikon Z5. Once again, from the very first episode that you've seen, it is an entry-level full-frame mirrorless camera. But it was my first entry into mirrorless, and I had to, said to myself, I need to shoot with a mirrorless camera. My cousin had one. I've seen other people shoot with mirrorless. They've used Sony. I'm loyal to the soil with Nikon, so I said, let me try Nikon. I had a Sony at first, but I was like, nah, I didn't like it. It was the Sony A7 II, but I played with it for like 2 days, and I was just like, nah, I don't like this. But I didn't really give it a full fair chance. But at the end of the day, it's like I'm a Nikon guy. For the fact that with the Nikon Z, I can just attach a new lens with the adapter. That's primarily what worked for me. So I wanted to stay with Nikon, period. So in this episode, I'm going to show you I need to stop. In this video, I'm going to show you guys every camera that I own and each one that I shoot with primarily. All right, I'm gonna press a button, and then you might see like a whole camera just pop up out of nowhere, so you won't see this face anymore. All right. So first up on my camera list is the Nikon Coolpix L340. It's a 20.2 megapixel camera, and it's just a point and shoot camera. Some people call it a bridge camera. Oddly enough, this has more megapixels than my second camera, which is the Nikon D3100. It is a crop sensor camera, and this has 14.2 megapixels. And this one was released in 2010. The third camera on this list is a camera that I'm not too familiar with. I have shot with it before, but it's my father's old camera. Oddly enough, he was a Nikon user as well. It's the Nikon Nicormat FT2 film camera, and this was released in the mid-70s. Oddly enough, this camera has 3 different lenses that he had, and I can actually use them on a number of these, or any of these next 3 in my list. Now, starting off my full frame cameras is the Nikon D610. It is honestly the very first full frame camera that I've owned. It is a 24.3 megapixel camera, and it shoots in full HD video. Now, when you look at the 20.2 megapixel in the Nikon Coolpix L340 compared to the 24.3 megapixels in a full frame camera, you can see why one of these days I'm going to shoot with the Coolpix for a photo shoot. But once again, the Nikon D610 full frame, it is considered an entry-level full frame camera. Another entry-level full frame camera is the one that you've seen me shoot with the past 2 times, which is the Nikon Z5. That as well has 24.3 megapixels. But instead of just full HD video like its counterpart, the D610, this also has full 4K video as well as full HD video. Now, when you want to talk about full HD or 4K video, it goes into my big boy, which is the Nikon D850. It is 45.7 megapixels 4K UHD video, and it is probably the greatest camera that I own. It's not even probably, it is hands down the greatest camera that I own, and it's probably the best camera that is out right now for Nikon or any other camera, period. So now that you've seen every camera that I use or have used within my time of being a photographer, I took two of the cameras out. For play. One night I took it out to Brooklyn Bridge Park in Brooklyn, and I took photos using the Z5 and a D850, taking some beautiful landscaping shots. I loved them to death, and I've got a great reception when I showed them off on Instagram. So I'm going to show them to you guys, and you guys decide which camera did the better job, the Z5 or the D850. You tell me. Check the pics. I forgot to shoot an outro, so that's why I got a different hoodie on. Sorry. But anyway, now that you've seen the two pictures side by side with the Z5 and the D850, go to the comments. Let me know what you guys think about each photo, which picture came out the best, which picture you like the best, which picture you don't like, and just, give me some reasons why you don't like the picture or why you like the picture. And maybe I'll do another side-by-side comparison using two of the other cameras that I have out of the 6, Maybe next time I'll shoot with the D3100 and the Coolpix point and shoot. Probably won't get the same results, but you never know. So once again, it's your boy Shotsbypat, and this is Kicks Behind the Pics. No kick showed off this time. It was too cold that night that I went out there to shoot, but stay tuned. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, like, comment, do everything. Hit me up on Instagram at Shotsbypat. Peace.